Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Cadillac Driven. We're back with another video, and today we got a heck of a topic to talk about. We must talk about the elephant in the room. We're talking about the competition to the Cadillac Lyriq, which is the Tesla Model Y. All right, I figured we'd talk about this since we're waiting on this slow molasses of information about the Cadillac Lyriq, like things like how much the leasing is going to be, how much is going to be to finance this car, what it's going to be the APR, and more importantly, what is the actual range of the Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive? All right, so with that being said, you all, let's get started with this video. Tesla is the best EV automaker in the business right now. And that, of course, is very well true simply because Tesla is established. They've been doing this way back since, I believe, 2015, 2013. So they've been doing this a long time. So they had time to establish their buyers, their fan base. So people actually loved this car. It was one of a kind because it was the best electric car out at that time. The Leaf by Nissan couldn't compare. The Bolt by, of course, Chevy couldn't compare. So so Tesla had free reign. They were able to build their brand over a huge number of years. The Cadillac Lyriq is just coming about, and it is in question with how they're going to market this car. You know, how is the pricing? Are they really going to be competitive toward Tesla? And that remains to be seen because we've already seen that Cadillac has raised the price up to $3,000 from what it was. A lot of people were disappointed about that. And then we go to the dealership and we have to pay $10,000 more dollars over. I think this is going to drive people more toward Tesla than they would toward Cadillac. Now, if you would have asked me, uh, can Cadillac take the crown? I'm gonna absolutely tell you no. And the reason would be is that I think Cadillac is going to get greedy. I think Cadillac eventually over time is going to charge you more for less, which means that I believe they're going to start taking things away from their cars and charge you more because they're trying to profit. They've done this in the past. So if they're going to be comparing, if they're going to be competing with Tesla, then they have to do a lot more in order to attract buyers, more buyers to this car than people who are buying the Tesla Model Y. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at both vehicles real quick. And we're going to start off with the Tesla Model Y. Why? Now, the Tesla Model Y looks nice. Now, it is kind of bland so far as its look, its design. It has that bubble look to it that is really not attractive to me, but it's attractive to a lot of people that I've talked to. I've watched a lot of videos. People are in love with the Tesla Model Y and the Tesla Model X. But if you look at the front end is also bland. I do like the logo that's on the hood, but the front fascia is a little bit too bland for me. I do like the way the rear looks, but again, it has that bubble effect look to me that really turns me off toward the Tesla Model Y. Now, once we look on the inside, on the interior does have an upscale look, right? It has a premium look and feel on the inside, in spite of the fact that it still has a bland look. All you get really is that I think it's a 15-inch tablet display that houses every single feature for the most part in this screen that I find to be somewhat distracting. And I also find it to be somewhat problematic when we talk about being distracted by going into sub menus in order to cut on the heater. I know you can set some favorites so far as icons to be able to get to some of the favorites, but you still have to look over into this big screen and look down to set your heat, to lock your doors, to raise your windows down. Almost 90% of what you do to this with this car, the HVAC, everything is going to be on this 15-inch tablet, and that just kind of turns me off about the Tesla Model Y's interior, along the fact that it's basic. Now, that's what Tesla was going for. They wanted something simple, direct, and just plain. Now, as we take a look at the Cadillac Lyriq is a beautiful car when we talk about the overall design of the exterior. But let's take a look at the front fascia. Now, I thought Cadillac took full advantage of the front end, considering that they didn't have to have an open grille, and they took that canvas and they got super creative with the design. One of the best designs, if not the best design on any SUV, whether it be an ICE vehicle or whether it be a EV vehicle. This is the best look I've seen thus far. luxury. It's going to light up the road. It's got a menacing look to it. And then as we look at the side profile in comparison to the Tesla Model Y, it has a better side profile. As we look at this car on 22s, it's sitting like a pit bull. So the stance looks aggressive. It looks sporty. It looks nice and athletic. And even in the back, you got this bold look. Now, I think Cadillac took a huge chance on this, right? But it ends up tying in to the overall design. But as we go on the inside of the cabin, Cadillac took it to another level. We are going to talk about Cadillac in comparison to the Germans because Cadillac finally raised the bar at least several levels with this interior. I thought they did a beautiful job. The S scale of the ambiance and the elegance of this car is definitely on point with this 33-inch display, which is nice. I mean, you still get your HVAC, you're still able to unlock your doors, raise your windows. So it's going to be an easier transition coming from an ICE vehicle and going into an EV vehicle like the Cadillac Lyriq, which I thought was nice. The seating looks absolutely beautiful. I like the way the cabin lights up. Both the Tesla Model Y and the Cadillac Lyriq have nice sunroofs, so it's going to let in a lot of light. So the Cadillac Lyriq, in my opinion, overall, so far as interior and exterior design, is the best look I've seen in an electric vehicle thus far. Now, I need for you guys to be honest. I need for you all to hit me in the comment section down below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your true thoughts on which interior did you like on the Cadillac Lyriq compared to the Tesla Model Y. Now, when we talk about cargo space, is that a deal breaker for me? I'm gonna tell you in the door, no. And the Tesla Model Y is going to give you more cargo space. It's going to give you 76 cubic feet of space, which is a lot. Now, when you look at the outside of the Tesla Model Y, it don't even look like it has that type of space, but it does in comparison to the Cadillac Lyriq, which we're only going to get 60 cubic feet of space. Now, is that a deal breaker for me? No, not at all. I'm still riding out with the Cadillac Lyriq because the design and the interior has me sold already. And when we talk about charging speed, so far as the home charging, you are going to get more on the rear-wheel drive Cadillac Lyriq than you will on the Tesla Model Y. Now, on the Cadillac Lyriq rear-wheel drive, we are going to get 52 miles per hour of charge, and you're going to get 44 miles of charge per hour on the Tesla Model Y. Now, for the Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive, you are only going to get 37 miles per hour of charge, which is going to be a lot different from what you're going to get on the rear-wheel drive of the Cadillac Lyriq. Again, that's not a deal breaker for me. By the time I get up, my car is going to be fully charged. That's all I'm concerned about. Again, the overall design and what the car offers is a lot more than what the Tesla is going to give me. So I am going to stick with the Cadillac Lyriq. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to ride this one all the way out into the end to see what happens when I get to put my name on the dotted line and find out the actual price of the Cadillac Lyriq at that time. All right, you all, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, smash the notification bell, make sure you subscribe. And if you really enjoy the content that I bring to the channel, then go ahead, hit the thanks button, show your love, and I'll see you all at the next one. Take care.